What's up, y'all? We back with another one, and this is a crazy one I had stumbled across. Um, Pretty much as y'all see on the screen, y'all see Feds got FBG Casino in a raid. And for those of y'all who don't know, FBG Casino is Future's blood brother. Blood brother, like not half. Not, they got the same blood, same exact blood. That's his blood brother, which is crazy to me. Which is crazy. But we got this video from Seti Nash. Shout out to him. We finna watch this and break it down, see what's going on. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like, a comment, subscribe, and if y'all rocking with me, share the channel. Other than that, let's get into this video.
Tonight, federal agents say two men are now in custody after a suspected fentanyl distribution operation was uncovered in Forest Park. Investigators say the operation was run out of an Airbnb that a federal task force raided late last week. Agents showed reporters what they say is 21 kilos of fentanyl recovered from inside the rental home. They also displayed $380,000 in cash they say was seized.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's too much in this world. We live in the worst time to be doing stuff like this. Then, like, you just gotta think about it, bro. Like, we live in a day and age where it's snitches. You got people that are trying to kill you for it. You got people that backdoor you for money. It's too much that come with it in this day and age. It's just not smart, in my opinion. It's just not smart, especially with, and then like you doing it out of an Airbnb. If I'm not mistaken, don't the owner to the Airbnb got cameras and stuff all through their house, so that they have access to, not you. So I'm quite sure they, boy, is let's just go ahead.
Along with
So
another
this is just
$3,000 found on a man who tried to run. Officials say the
Then on
arrests are
top of that-
part of a larger federal push to track down the sources behind the region's drug pipeline.
These drugs like fentanyl, heroin, cocaine, they poison our community, but they have second-order effects and spillover effects like addiction, like overdose, like violent crime in our community.
The suspects are Rico DeVille Bryce and David Esteban Montillo Diaz. Both are expected to go before a federal grand jury for formal charges.
Then the feds got y'all. It's
When them
over.
feds come,
It's over with.
knocking, it's bad. Y'all seen that, but brother, let's get into the
Y'all heard him, right? When them feds come knocking, bro, it ain't even a question about getting away. It's more of a question of how much time do I got? Because this is, yeah. Then again, y'all gotta catch their attention, and when y'all do, it's bad. And nowadays, like, let me explain something to the younger generation. I've been noticing how the feds is moving. They've been doing it for a long time, obviously, but I'm old enough now that I've seen enough stuff to where I catch on to things. You YNs that's in the streets, when y'all start getting all these cases, because y'all actually doing shit in the streets, and y'all start getting cases, and cases just mysteriously start getting dropped, and y'all keep coming home. It's not a lot of y'all, but it's some of y'all out there like that that's like got y'all handling a lot of shit. And y'all keep getting caught up for charges and shit, and keep getting dropped charges and shit. Don't think them charges is really dropped. The feds is gonna pick all that up. Like, you could, for instance, let me use me for example. I got a gun on me. I got an illegal gun on me. Dirty gun, however you want to look at it. And I got, let's say, an ounce of fentanyl. When long story short, what I'm trying to say is, say the state picks me up for the case. Well, a lot of you youngins don't know, it rarely happens unless you really on their radar already. And honestly, no, it didn't happen to a few rappers. It didn't happen to a few rappers, but where like the state will be charging y'all for something, and y'all beat it by the state, and then the feds will come grab it like, oh yeah, they don't know what they doing. Come holler at me real quick. They can come swoop you up right as you leave in the courtroom, like you can't do nothing about it. Like, then again, stay out of the streets. It's just not worth it, man. Especially doing stuff like
Whole
this.
little miniature indictment that they put up on the website, and then I'm gonna show y'all something else. It is war out here. 2 men face federal charges after task force seizes 21 kilograms of fentanyl, baby, and
Then that's the thing too. Of all drugs, fentanyl, that drug kills off touch. It's bro. You was finna that many kilograms. Yeah, y'all was finna kill a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie. You better hope they don't try and hit you, because if they can get y'all with possession of cells, obviously that's a lot, and you ain't finna intake all that. So obviously you selling it. But if they could prove that you was selling it, shit, who's to say they can't book you with attempt murder for trying to sell some shit that is killing people? You don't know how the feds can hit you. They can twist and turn shit and make up shit and hit you with it. Like, for instance, y'all seen they was making new laws for Diddy right before he started going through this shit. Then he all of a sudden, when they started making them laws in New York and shit, he started going through all this shit. Now look at where he at. They play a cold game. The feds, you really... Yeah. It's the reason why you get called Mr. Untouchable when you beat the feds. It's the reason why. Because them, like... They have every resource. You know how they say police got resources and all that? No, the feds have the whole United States resource. Like, that's they... Like, bro, it's you... and there's no more... Like, for instance, my last name is Pearson. There's no more Pearson versus the state of California. It would be Pearson versus the United States. That's what y'all don't understand about the feds. Like, that's the whole United States, bro. They come in. When they come down, bro, ain't no running, ain't no hiding. They gonna find you, bro. It's over with.
over $380,000 from residents. Let's get into it. Atlanta, Rico DeVille Buse and David Estevan Montillo Diaz have been arrested and charged by criminal complaints with conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute F-ball. Buse and Diaz appeared in federal court on November 19, 2025 to face charges after law enforcement executed a search warrant it just glitched out. Anyways, executed a search warrant at a Forest Park rental home where they discovered and seized 21 kilograms of F-ball, $350,000 in suspected drug proceeds, and a firearm. Y'all had only one blick. Come on, brother. These arrest and seizures demonstrate the life-saving impact the Homeland Security Task Force has in our community.
That part threw me off. How y'all got all that on y'all and y'all got one gun? Then who's to say the nigga with the gun did? That's another story. Y'all was moving real reckless.
United States Attorney Theodore S. Hertzberg. The collaborative effort of different law enforcement agencies united in a fight to eliminate transnational criminal organizations kept a staggering amount of deadly F-ball from hitting our streets. The resulting charges send a strong message. F traffickers in our district may run, but they cannot hide. Instead, they will find themselves in federal custody and their drogas in money seized. Thus, operation is an example of the power of the task force in disrupting daily drug trafficking operations, said Paul Brown, special agent in charge of FBI Atlanta. The seizure of 21 kilograms of that F. Wayne and over $380,000 in drug proceeds is a direct hit to those who seek to poison our communities. The FBI, in partnership with our law enforcement colleagues, will relentlessly pursue these criminals and hold them accountable. This seizure is a clear reminder of the devastation these criminal networks are willing to inflict on our communities to profit.
And this is just another opinion I just randomly thought of right now. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one in the comments. Me personally, Future is your brother, bro. That nigga is like a billionaire. If not, he got over 100 M's. Easy. It wouldn't be nothing. And then again, I don't know what all he's involved in, because I don't even be really listening to Future like that. I don't really listen to Future like that. That's not who I rock with. But I'm not saying he a bad artist or nothing. He's still an OG. He wanted to go to this shit. Like, I still got some Future songs I listen to, but he's not a main artist I listen to. He's still a GOAT. But with that being said, now keep in mind, I don't know what his brother got going on, with all he into or none of that, but if you down bad or if you doing stuff like that, your brother's got all this legal money. Why don't you ask him for some money? First of all, not just asking for money. Why don't you come to him with like a business plan, proposition or something? Maybe he can get in on it with you or something, and y'all can go from there. He got all the money in the world. There's so many legal ways to make money, especially you can come up with so many ideas to make a business, and he can push the brand and people will rock with it just because Future pushing it. You make soap, bro. Like, why do you gotta do? It's just not smart, man. It's not, bro. It's like these dudes nowadays just want to be, just want to throw their life away, bro.
Said Robert J. Murphy,
crazy,
special
bro.
agent in charge of the DEA Atlanta Division, working as part of the Homeland
You
Security
could have
Task Force.
literally, like, you could have literally been a lazy ass slop, nothing, and could have lived at one of his places that he don't want. Like, bro, you could, man. That's just it.
Our agents are committed to stopping these dangerous organizations before their poison ever reaches our streets. This result reflects the power of our partnerships and our shared resolve to protect families from lethal narcotics and the violence that comes with them. It is with great honor that the Clayton County Police Department partnered with the Homeland Security Task Force, HSTF, during the execution of a search warrant in Forest Park, Georgia. Members of the Clayton County Police Department's Narcotics Unit and CAGE Unit assisted in the operation, said Clayton County Police Chief Kevin Roberts. This significant seizure would undoubtedly save thousands of lives affected by this highly addictive opioid. The efforts of HSTF have made the streets of Clayton County safer by removing 2 suspected drug traffickers, disrupting the criminal network, and intercepting dangerous narcotics and illicit proceeds. According to United States Attorney Hertzberg, the charges and information presented in court on November 14, 2025, agents in the FBI Atlanta and DEA Atlanta field offices, along with officers from the Clayton County Police Department, executed a search warrant at a rental property in Forest Park, Georgia. As law enforcement approached the house, Rico DeVille Buse ran out the side door and attempted to flee. Agents quickly apprehended Buse and found approximately $4,000 in cash in his possession. After David Estevan Montilo Diaz exited the residence, law enforcement discovered in the kitchen and bedroom an estimated 21 kilograms of effery, approximately $300,000 in rubber band stacks of cash, a money counter, a food sealing machine, and a Glock 19 pistol. Approximately $80,000 of additional cash was found in a designer.
That just don't make sense to me. I got all that with one pistol. I don't care if it was me doing that. I'm not finna do that with one pistol. I'm not gonna talk about that. But that, yeah.
Bag allegedly belongs to Buse. Rico DeVille Buse, aka Casino,
Nigga
41 years old. Damn.
Crazy part about it is, y'all lucky the feds got the drop on y'all, because who's to say a nigga trying to move weight didn't get the drop on y'all? Y'all only got one pistol in there. Them niggas come through like a SEAL Team 6 on y'all ass, kill y'all and take all that, bro. Yeah, it's just so many ways that this can go left, and you got Future as an outlet and you decide to do this. Like, man, it's just the world is common sense ain't common, bro. You got niggas. Then again, you got niggas that also come from that street life and just can't let it go. And I hope that wasn't him, cause man, he had a way out. He had a way out. Now the feds got a hold of your ass, boy. The state be wanting money. I'm gonna let y'all know this now. To my youngins out there, I'm gonna let y'all know on the secret. The state be wanting money. The feds want your ass. It's a difference. It is a difference. When it is a big. This is the reason why everyone is so scared when the feds come after you, because state, unless you done some dumbass shit, the state want money. Give them money, give them money, and you'll be good. Do your little time, whatever. Get a nice little lawyer. But when the feds come for you, bro, they not coming for you just to lock you up for no 1 year, bro. The feds ain't coming, bro. Them niggas come for real. Like, them niggas don't play when they come, bro. And just for you to have him as an outlet, your brother is future, bro. He on top of the world, bro. And you do this, it's just ignorant, bro. It's just ignorance.
Of Atlanta, Georgia, and David Estevan Montilo Diaz, 23, of Coachella, California, are currently in custody. Members of the public are reminded that the criminal complaints only contain charges. The defendants are presumed innocent of charges, and it will be the government's burden to prove the defendant's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. These charges carry a maximum sentence of life imprisonment with a mandatory minimum sentence of 10 years. The case is being investigated by the Federal Bureau of...
And I'm not completely right with this, so don't give me flack if I'm completely wrong. I'll look it up later, but I think you gotta do like 80% of your sentence in the feds. It ain't no where you doing like you get off. Nah, you ain't getting off easy. And then look at it right here. Maximum sentence carries life imprisonment with a mandatory. Mandatory means you're gonna do this at the least. At the very least, if we don't give you a license, at the least you're gonna do this. You have to do this. Mandatory. Like there's no getting out of this. Mandatory minimum, which means mandatory minimum, which means at the very least, because of what we caught you with, at the very least, the least sentence you can get charged with is 10 years. Y'all see that? 10 years. They cook, bro. They cook. You might as well have Future put some money on your books, bro. That's about it. You cooked. I'm tripping. I clicked out. This week good, boy. I clicked out the video. But yeah. You might as well hit yeah. It's game over.
The Drug Enforcement Administration and the
clicked out the whole video.
Police Department Assistant U.S. Attorneys Thomas L. Forsyth III and Calvin A. Lee. What is that? Leopold III. I was gonna say Leopold. Pardon me. Are prosecuting the case. This case is part of Operation Take Back America, a nationwide initiative that marshals the full resources of the Department of Justice to repel the invasion of illegal immigration, achieve the total elimination of cartels and transactional criminal organizations. TCO.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, and I don't even want to talk about this one, but y'all not stopping the car. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, bro. Y'all can hate me if y'all want in the comments, bro. Feds is not stopping the cartel. The feds is not stopping the cartel. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's just, bro. We not gonna get into that. Long story short, they not stopping them at all. I don't give a fuck what they. Motherfuckers is gonna be found slaughtered before they stop. Boy, what? Y'all not stopping them, bro. Y'all not stopping them. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Y'all not stopping them.
Protect our communities from the perpetrators of violent crime. This prosecution.
It be the guards and all the. Y'all be, man, how does stuff be getting into the hood? Us black people. But that's the flip side to that, man. Because, like, I'm not talking about him specifically, but, like, with these other drug cases and people that be really struggling trying to do that to actually make a way for themselves, like, people be trying to like talk down on them, but like who bring like we don't us black people we don't own jets and stuff. Who bring planes and shit? Who bringing that shit over here? Like let's talk about that. Like, but yeah, man. That's another story for another time. Let's get back to this.
As part of the Homeland Security Task Force HSTF initiative established by Executive Order 14159, protecting the American people against invasion. The HSTF is a whole of government partnership dedicated to eliminating criminal cartels, foreign gangs, transnational criminal organizations, and human smuggling and trafficking rings operating in the United States and abroad. Through historic interagency collaboration, the HSTF directs the full might of the United States law enforcement towards identifying, investigating, and prosecuting the full spectrum of crimes committed by these organizations, which have long-fueled violence and instability within our borders. In performing this work, the HSTF places special emphasis on investigating and prosecuting those engaged in child trafficking and other crimes involving children. The HSTF further utilizes all available tools to prosecute and remove the most violent criminal aliens from the United States. HSTF Atlanta comprises agents and officers from FBI Atlanta Field Officer to DEA Atlanta Division, Homeland Security Investigations, ATF, CGIS, DEA, FBI, ICE, HSI, IRS, CI, DOL/OIG, DSS, USMS, UPIS, and USSS, with the prosecution being led by the United States Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Georgia. Damn.
In this game, your heroes will die. A lot. With every defeat, a new hero takes on.
Now listen, man, 41 years old running, you better be in shape, man. And then I'm wondering about Buddy that's in the freaking, what's the name? Wear your mask and flush that. Like, this is why I don't deal drugs, bro. Well, one, I don't want to go in nobody's prison, so I ain't doing nothing illegal out here at all. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest, worstest ever stingers out there for everybody that don't know is this. We live in a society today where you can sit here, make money so many ways, and
what do I keep saying on this channel, bro? To you, and I'm speaking to the youngest because I don't want them. You other ones doing y'all shit, I can't really make y'all change y'all ways. So hopefully I can get through to some of y'all. But to the young kids, bro, there's so many little ways to make money. You can sit at home and make money. You can, for instance, you got like people like iShowSpeed, you got Kai Snap, Phantom, the whole AMP, Duke, Agent, all them dudes. You even got like people like Reggie, and I watch Reggie. I fuck with Reggie the most. That's my personal favorite. But you to the kids out there, when y'all be watching them, look up some videos and learn how to start clipping. Y'all can clip them. They're already viral. People love watching them. You can clip them. You can make a TikTok page, a Instagram page. You can get the funny clips from their videos, and you can post them on the internet, on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and you can start making revenue and money off that. Like, that's an easy way to do it, by just sitting at home type thing. Like, you could do stuff like that. You could mess with the AI generated stuff. It's people making money off that. It's like, man, so many, and that's just something sitting at home. And there's so many other ways to make money just sitting at home. That's just something off the top of my head. But like, then on top of that, you got trades, man. You got all other bro. This is so many ways now that at this point in life, if you want to do the streets, bro, it's like you just want to give your life away. Like, bro, that's just how I feel, bro. Because there's just so many ways, bro.
Just was having this conversation with my brother, and I believe a lot of you all will agree. The last generation was lazy as hell. As far as wanting the gangbang, wanting the drug deal, wanting all this crap, when there were jobs aplenty. Part of this outsourcing that went to we can't say that word online. That went to the immigrants is because people just weren't doing it. They rather take the easy way out. And this is the easy way out right here. At 41 years old, still dealing in H, I could see if you was slanging greenery. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on.
That devil's lettuce.
My nigga he 41, bro. Oh my. You deserve to go to jail, bro. You supposed to be a daddy sitting down somewhere, bro. Man.
It's that Queen Sheba. I can see you doing that as a little hustle. Man, I need my car note paid. Man, I might need a gas paid, electricity paid, and all that crap. Kids got Christmas coming up. We got Kwanzaa, and we got goddamn Hanukkah, Yasamaya. But this, for that.
And then again, in his situation, even if you did need money for stuff like that, bro, you got Future, bro. He'll throw you fucking some thousands of. He got M's, bro. It ain't nothing to him, bro. Unless he just a selfish type nigga with it. I don't know how y'all ties is, but you his blood brother. I know that much, bro. And I've seen you in some videos, so y'all must have a good, solid relationship. It shouldn't have been nothing for you to be like, man.
I wanna do this because my math is not as exceptional as you guys are, right? And I want to take this calculator.
In order to bring these individuals to justice inside the United States, across districts, across the state of Georgia, in order to bring these individuals to justice. And when necessary, we'll extradite those individuals from the countries that they're operating in and bring them to Georgia to prosecute them here so they face justice. And I have one example I'd like to give of some early success of these Homeland Security task forces. On August 26th, I stood in a parking lot at about 4:30 in the morning, surrounded by many people here, as a takedown of a cartel organization was happening in Athens. I had several hundred law enforcement officers very early prepared to go out and execute search warrants in order to bring individuals to justice. These drugs that this organization was responsible for pushing, like cocaine and fentanyl, they were operating across boundaries just like I talked about, and ultimately 17 individuals were charged, 26 kilograms of cocaine were seized, fentanyl, 26 firearms, 12 assault rifles, and even a grenade launcher was seized in Georgia from this organization. And it was great to witness the bravery and professionalism of agents and law enforcement officers bringing these individuals to justice. And I'll give you one more specific example. When one SWAT team went to make a safe arrest of one individual, on his phone, he messaged his source of supply in Mexico and said, "Turn the truck around," right as the SWAT team went in. Turn the truck around. That's the message to the cartel. Turn the trucks around. Your business is not welcome here. And if you continue to poison our communities, you will face justice like that example. We'll bring you in, you'll be prosecuted, and all of us will work together to make sure that we achieve justice. Thank you.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based.
Now listen. The feds talk tough because they is tough.
Facts.
I told you, when I got snatched by the feds, they said, "We finna go tell YouTube on you." I said, I'll delete that one and I'm gonna delete the other one. This never even happened. Then they hit me with the light from Men in Black. You know what I'm saying? True story. Y'all better watch out, bro. Meaning all you drug dealers, all you dummies out here, all you cats that believe that you should be out here chasing the bacon. You should be out here doing the illegal beagle. That you should be out here taking shortcuts. The day is short. It is not long. They say the night is long, the day is short. I say the day is short, the night is short. That dude about to sit in there at no less than 10 years. Come out when you 50, baby, when you 60. Man, listen, bro. If I'm Future, I'm looking at my brother like, I love you. I swear to goodness, I love you, brother. But man, listen, bro. Hell nah. I'm going to try to get you the best representation I can, but I ain't breaking the bank on you. Then I have to ask the question, you Future brother, bro. You couldn't have worked for your brother?
But what I was saying, he could have did anything other than try to be the kingpin. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you niggas, bro? There be dumb niggas like that, bro. Got an outlet right there. He has an outlet to do anything in the world. He could sell. He can invent something and sell it. He can copy somebody else's style, make it into his own, sell it. He could clothes, shoes. wigs. He could have gotten weaves. He could have gotten so many type of businesses, bro. He decided to do this, like, bro. And all you had to do is sit back and watch it and see what makes money. And honestly, I would have jumped into like something with the females, because females spend money way more than men. Way more than men. And that's to you young kids. If y'all ever looking to start a business, see if y'all can find a way to into something selling for something essential, like a woman essential, like hair, anything, like anything for women, because women hair care products, skincare products, shit. Try to figure it out, because women spend money way more than men. I'm gonna tell y'all that.
You couldn't learn social media posting. You couldn't learn how to pick up a freaking camera. You couldn't learn how to be an engineer. This is the stuff I always despise about the superstars' family members. The breadwinners' family members. They don't become components. They don't help, right? It's like this, right? Give you a prime example.
And honestly, you trying to do stuff like that, that's it's an illegal business, but it's still a business. All you have to do is come over to the legal side and keep that same kind of mentality. You could have been fucking the world up.
Because I like this little thing right here. This right here is the superstar. What sits atop here is the freaking superstar. You see these 3 legs right here? I want to tell you about these 3 legs. They're called a support system, right? If I put my family through college and got them a financial degree, right? Degree in finance, right? Then I got somebody else literally in media. And then we got somebody else in real estate. Do you know you're going to help us establish a foundation that we can build and give to our kids?
Yeah,
so that
I ain't even think about that. Yeah, bro could have really been making bank off real estate, bro. He could have all he had to do is sit down and really, he didn't even got to go to school. Just his brother got so much money, he could buy him a personal mentor to teach him this shit on his own. Take his lessons, get his little real estate license. Bro could have literally with the type of money his brother got, his brother could have bought him a decent home. He couldn't have to spend no 30, 20 million on a home like what he got. Bro could have just gave him like what? Bought him like a nice little $2 million house, something like that. He could have flipped that easy and just started going from there, and flipping it. It would have been over. It would have been over with. Bro would have had it all over. Instead, like, yeah.
I never fall off with the money that I have that can propel our lives. Unity don't exist. One of the worst things that we ever have had in this damn world, and I think all will agree with this, is media and entitlement. What I mean, media and entitlement, it means this. A lot of y'all think because your cousin, your brother.
That's the video. He just pretty much talking. He saying some of the same things I'm saying, but this was not a smart move from his brother. His brother could have started a business, real estate, like Seti Nash was saying. Shit, man, there's so many things he could have did other than put his life at jeopardy. Now look at what he didn't do. He got at least a minimum of 10 years. He 41? He ain't getting out till at least 51. And that's the bare minimum. You know they gonna give him, tax him with a couple more years. Look at all the stuff he had, bro. Yeah, he's getting he finna get. And then on top of that, what people not understanding is fentanyl is not fentanyl ain't like no weed or nothing, like no weed. You smoke some weed, you get high, whatever, cool. Fentanyl ain't like crack. And to all my people that grew up in the ghetto, everybody, y'all know some crackheads. And what I mean by that is, you can see them crackheads since you was a little baby all the way up until you was a kid. And they all been around. Man, that fentanyl, something different, bro. It's something different. You hit that shit one time, you out of here. So they stopped all them kilos and stuff from hitting the streets, killing possibly at the least thousands of people. Man, Yeah, he finna get, yeah. It's over with, bro. He finna get cooked.
Your sister, your auntie, your daddy, your mama, whatever the hell, because they got some money, that you got some money. Hell the hell no. I'm watching Finesse 2 times mama go off.
Oh yeah, he's just talking random. I thought he was gonna say some other stuff. But yeah, that's the video, bro. Bro should have did something else better than that. Yeah. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, because this is wild. He should have just took a whole nother route, in my opinion. But other than that, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and if y'all rocking with me, share the channel. Other than that, I'll get at y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe.